They throw him off the car and peep the slide.
Damn. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. Bucky need to bring this shit back in Doomsday. Alright, YouTube, what is good? It is your boy MP, and we're back with another video today. As you guys see, this is going to be a very different video. Very interesting video indeed. Shout out to Zephfire for making this video here. Let's see here. How the Winter Soldier beat the racism out of Captain America. Oh boy. Yeah, this is going to be something here. Yeah. But if you like this reaction that I'm about to give to this video here, like, comment, and subscribe. And come on over and join the MP fam. I'd love to hear from you guys. And check out all the other videos I have on my channel, the gameplay videos, other reaction videos to Mario Kart World, Little Curbs, his crazy Mario levels that he's completed. Go check those out. And yeah, other things of that nature. But yeah, that's it for now. Let's go ahead and get to this video here. Oh man, let's go check this out. Alright y'all, let's get to this video here.
So the scene starts and we got Captain America in the elevator. And I want y'all to listen up, listen closely, and most importantly, listen carefully. Because this whole movie is gonna confirm that this man is really Captain America. Because the first thing we see this man do is stare right at a brother. My dog has never seen a non-swimmer in an unsegregated area. I know he's loading up every slur in the book. They stop at the next floor and 5 more people walk in. And I want you to tell me which one of the 5 this man decides to look at. Nah. I want you to look at this man's face too. I know damn well y'all never seen this nigga this angry. Like, this man, Chris Evans, is too invested in the role. He's from Boston. They all became racist once Michael Jordan was dunking straight cookies on the Celtics for 63 straight points. He was made for this. But after all that, we get this iconic line.
Before we get started,
does anyone want to get out?
Does anyone want to get out?
Tough.
And then the whole elevator gets the flag on play. You think you could go 5 minutes without Captain America expressing some form of discrimination? Rewind the tape, bruh. Because look at the room. We all know the primary threat is right here. But look at where his eyes lead before he locks in. He looks to his left. And who's on the left? Negro. He looks to the corner. Who was in the corner? Negro. And after scoping out the midnights, then he looks like, man, I'm about to leave, bro. This nigga looks horrible. But they finally get to boxing, but I must be overanalyzing because I do not know how half of this room got knocked out. Like, I don't see nor hear a kick. But these 5 niggas just automatically get down on their knees. They move in like J. Cole, copping the plea just off a nigga's aura. But I don't even blame him, not gonna lie. Captain America was doing civilians like this. I wouldn't want to fight him either. But they was doing them like Tiana Trump 7v1, and this man puts a metal slate on his arm like he Kuvera. And they had Cap's arm in the air, and he was trying so hard to put that hoe down. He's not trying to get mistaken as an ally. But once he puts his arm down, he clocks these 2, and then gets to sniffing out the nearest black person he could knock out. Yaga! But he Sparta kicks his fool, stamps this man's neck at him, gasping for air. And this man gets left hooked into observing a landscape view of the city. But he throws this bulldozer of a nigga off him, and he gets kicked right back up into the wall. And this man Rumlow is so trash, despite having the advantage in a one-armed ISO, still hits this crazy of a miss. Had that nigga hit in the we can do it. But he gets tased in the back and he elbows Rumlow while being mid-weave. And then tosses little bro towards the camera like ease. And look at how he does the black brethren the worst. Breaks this nigga's wrist, got him singing, and then ricochets him off of glass. This man is really one of them fictional characters you do not want to be black around. But he gets himself off the wall and he's...
Yeah, that was tough. When he went on the wall and got himself off the wall, yeah. And the landing too, yeah, that was cool. That was one of my favorite scenes of Chris Evans' Captain America, when he was trying to get himself off the wall. Yeah, that was tough.
Starts moving diabolical.
Yep.
Throwing regular niggas in.
Yep. Landed on 2 feet. That was tough. While the elevator was coming down too, That's tough, bro.
The same posture as his shield. Like, why are you always tweaking against regular niggas, gang? Do I have to show y'all Ultron? This nigga will fight you 10 times harder if you don't have powers. And he ends this fight off by smacking Rumlow and throwing him up in the air like a baby.
They did him dirty though. Romlo, Crossbones. Yeah, they did him dirty in Civil War. To bring his ass back after Winter Soldier just for one film, mind you, I think it was like maybe 15 minutes. He blew himself up. He said some shit about Bucky, blew himself up, and then Wanda had like accidentally threw him to the building. I think that's how it went pretty much. But yeah, they just did him dirty in the MCU. They really did.
Also, I really like this scene.
Tough.
Drop the shield, put your hands in the air.
And this is where Cap continues his quest
Jumps
to
out
take
the
down
window.
Hydra.
Yep.
Now,
That was also cold. When Cap had jumped off the window, yeah. He jumped out the window, crashed to another building, fell and got up. Tough.
there's so many scenes I could talk about for the Winter Soldier, but I'm gonna start with this one right here. When Cap done kidnapped the dog trying to find information.
Oh, yeah.
He ain't even wait for me to finish my sentence. He already squawked.
That was also tough too. When I forgot who. I think it was excuse me, I think it was Steve when he had man, the car had stopped. He had put in full stop. I parked the car in the middle of the highway, mind you. Parked the car in the middle of the highway. Full on stop. And then I think Buck had did kind of like a somersault, a flip, and had landed. Yeah, that was tough too.
He starts shooting through the V, and Widow just wanted an excuse to put her poom poom on Steve Rogers' face. I know it smelled crazy in there, bruh. But they throw him off the car and peep the slide.
Damn, yeah, that was tough. Yeah, that was tough. Yep, right there. Yeah, that was cold. That was cold. Bucky need to bring this shit back in Doomsday. That's what he need to do. Against Dr. Doom, yeah. At this point, he's like, what, second commander of the Thunderbolts? Y'all let me know in the comments below. It's either him or the new Black Widow. But yeah, he need to bring this shit back during Doomsday.
That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT!
And then an armored vehicle rams the back of the car, and look at him, staring him down with straight aura. This is what the MCU's missing. They don't got sauce like this no more. He jumps on the car and
She-Hulk. God. She-Hulk, bro. That show was so bad, bro. I did not like that show at all. That show was terrible. I did not like that show.
straight takes out the wheel, got him whipping in a Flintstone vehicle. They was cooking them so bad, Cap had to cop the plea and leave the V.
Yeah, that was tough as well.
Had to claim defeat and leave the Jeep. Had to drop the beef and get in the street. Put the fist up cause niggas disturbing the peace. Stop playing with me, nigga, I'm like that. But while I was distracted by that garbage freestyle, Captain America really thought he could get away with more racism. Because he got all three of them on the shield and he's like, sorry Sam, whites only. The racism was so bad the cameraman had to look away. And by the time he turned back, this man is rolling like a bowling ball. Like, do you see what I'm talking about? We really got a Jim Crow American as an Avenger. Funny. And after all that, tell me why I turn around and this nigga got a grenade launcher, bruh. Like, why are niggas just spawning? But
And then, oh my god, shot the grenade launcher at Steve and he went fucking flying, bro. That was crazy.
He shoots it right at Cap, got that nigga flying. Giving this nigga more airtime than the Wright brothers. And while Cap is knocked out, the Winter Soldier's farming highlight clips on straight side characters.
Damn, that's tough. He didn't show the scene where he okay, so that highway scene, Buck shot him with the grenade launcher, and then Steve had the shield, as you just saw, went flying. The motherfucker went flying off the highway and then onto a bus, crashed into the bus, and then the bus had crash landed into like this truck. It was a big ass truck, and then created this whole chaotic scene on the street. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Like he's spawning into easier lobbies just to look cold. Look at him. But he's out there farming his Twitch clips looking clean as hell with a VZ61 strapped to his back. When it comes to aura, this man is top 2 MCU bar none. Argue with your mums. He's out there hawking Black Widow down and she's out there sprinting for her life. And I'm really feeling for Widow. She got a vital artery struck, got her moving like these. You got niggas all around her either crying or screaming. And then you got Sam on the intercom screaming straight Swahili, someone come save her. And they get to boxing. I'm talking. Nah. Pause. Rewind it a little bit. Right there. I'ma keep.
Yeah. Rewind that. Yeah, that was tough. This fight scene is probably the best hand-to-hand combat fight scene in the MCU. I don't think I've seen any other that was better than this right here. This scene right here was crazy. I think this fight scene here was better than the final fight between him and Buck when they were on the helicarrier when it crashed in DC. I think was it yeah, it was DC. Yeah, let me know if I'm wrong in the comments below, but I do believe this was DC. It's just been so long. Sorry, it's just been so long since I've seen this movie, but I think it was DC, 2014. I think DC. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, this fight scene, to get back to this fight scene, yeah, best hand-to-hand fight scene in the MCU, hands down.
Saying it till y'all understand, every superhero is a simp. They get 50 plus endurance and boost to all stats, which you have double D's in a booty with a perfect circumference. They had Cap running like Rod Wave chasing the 4-for-4, as if he wasn't having visions of Kobe scrimmages 2 minutes ago. I'm telling y'all, these niggas different, but we gonna get back to it. But they get to boxing. I'm talking straight hands. They was fighting so clean and aggressive, and this man really had Cap in his 1947 hitting straight parkour. I know after this fight he gonna be talking.
Brought out the handgun. Let's play that. Boy kicked him
and aggressive, and this man really had Cap in his 1947 hitting straight parkour. I know after this fight he
and then brought out the handgun, lost the submachine gun, and then brought out the brought the handgun out, bro. Tough.
You gonna be talking about some, oh my back, with your old ass, man. But the Winter Soldier's out here using his entire arsenal. We only see 3, but that's still bigger than Kid Cudi's entire bag of one singular hit. Once Day and Night finishes on stage, that nigga is frozen. But once Cap clocks him with this mean right, he's all like, oh, we throwing hands now. And they actually get to scrap it. Have bro hit in the bring it around town. Head ass. Bop. And once he gets backed up, I saw this and I was like, nah, looking this clean with your accessory.
That shot was clean. Yeah, that was clean. But Buck with the shield, that was clean. One thing that I wish they would have done with his character was just like in the comics. I wish they had given him the role of Captain America. I think he would have been better off as Captain America than, I dare say, Sam Wilson, and God, what's that guy's name? John Walker. Yes, John Walker. I think he would have been a better fit in terms of the story arc lies, or the storyline. In terms of what's going on right now, the multiverse, all that. I think he would have been better off as Cap. If you guys think Bucky would have been better off as Cap, let me know down in the comments below.
This is the equivalent of posting another nigga's chain when you snatched it. I need Steve to spin back. And he goes right in there and damn! Almost knocked that nigga clean off. I know Spider-Man was in the back taking notes. Y'all gonna see in the vid. And then they really get to the hands. I'm like, yo! That's what I live for, nigga! I'ma go back and give y'all the play-by-play. They was really moving like some elite cooks. And we're getting elite plays from Steve right here. Just parries and deflections. Everything's getting denied. Call it some bad riz. You're just a friend. You're like a brother to me. I don't see you like that. Yeah, I know some of y'all watching right now just got hit with Korea level flashbacks. Couldn't be me. And then we got Bucky throwing his utensils like he a chef right into the same hand, trying to take his face off. He knows his vision is the greatest attribute to his defense. Goes for the low, deflected. Pushes him off, hits a Millie Rock, clocked. Like, this is truly masterclass fisticuffs. I love the game, I love the grind. But sadly, this is where...
Yeah, like I said, bro, without question, this fight scene here was the best in the MCU, hands down. Top 3, obviously, this versus Buck, Cap versus Buck, number 1, Winter Soldier. Let's see, Thanos versus Iron Man. Yeah, Infinity War, that's up there. And what's another good one? Hulk vs. Abomination, 2008, the Hulk film, that was a good one as well. I also like the Ego Living Planet versus Peter Quill. That was also very good as well. I'm talking about in terms of like 1v1. Yeah, I got those. That's like, yeah, that's my 4. That's my 4. Let me know down in the comments what your top 3 best hand-to-hand combat or just fight scenes in terms of 1v1s in the MCU are. I'm curious what y'all think. Let me know down in the comments.
Steve starts to do too much, because this man got 2 hits just to get his combo off, and then this man ran up in knees. Like, if you don't get your Captain Falcon knee up out of here, nigga, if your opponent is using their knees in any capacity in a fight, there is a 95% chance that they belong in a psych ward. You're fighting a crash out, because my mans did all that, and then Bucky started to get the upper hand, even started to choke him. And look at him, now that it's you don't like how it feel, huh? Oh man, get your ass up out of here, boy. He triple punches this nigga into the whip and almost takes this man's face off. And this is when this nigga just started doing anything. Cap hits him with a... Watch out. Gets back his shield, and this is where the Winter Soldier showed me that he is one of the smartest niggas I ever seen on the field. Peep game. Now he tries to stab Steve from above, but obviously he blocks it. But this was just a ploy for him to drop the knife into his other hand. And while Steve prepares to dodge the knife strike, him even following through with the attack, it was a pump fake the whole time just for the hook.
That was cool.
See, I see it. I can feel it. He's cooking. Double pump fake to get a clean right. You don't see plays like this. These some real hands. But Cap flips him over and takes off the mask, and that's when it's revealed that it was Bucky Barnes the whole time. And they would have continued to scrap if Widow ain't pull up in the rear trying to take his head off. And then he escapes. He got beaten so bad he actually teamed up with an African. But sadly, Sam don't got a lick of real nigga in him. He the one black friend the white people swear they have. And he gets exposed on all counts. L audio, but I actually forgot to put this in the video real quick. Watch this.
Oh damn, I remember this. Yeah, boy got shredded. That was crazy. Boy got shredded, bro.
Walking on the helicarrier, and Cap gets snuck. Straight sneak nation. Sam goes to save his mans, and Bucky hit this nigga with the dark side. Yeah, it's over, bruh. He's getting it done like us showing his side.
Yo. Okay, that might be the next video I cover. It's either Batman, Superman, Batman, Public Enemies, or Batman, Superman, Apocalypse. That film that he just showed, the animated short film. Is it a short film? Yeah, I mean, it's an animated film. But yeah, it's either Apocalypse or Public Enemies that I'm gonna cover next. Yeah, y'all let me know which one you want down in the comments.
Character, because he straight yeets him to the ground, rips off his wing, got him moving like Zephfire, one wing.
I'm sorry, yeah, let me know down in the comments below which animated film y'all want me to cover. Batman, Superman, Public Enemies, or Apocalypse. Yeah. Let me know down in the comments, because those two animated films probably got the case for one of, not maybe top two, both of them top two, maybe, but I know for sure both of those two animated films are definitely some of the best projects DC's ever put out. It's better than anything they did with the Snyderverse. I'm telling you that right now. Them two films better than anything the Snyderverse had put out. I'm telling you right now. Yeah. That's there's no argument. There's no argument. The animated films, TV shows like Justice League Unlimited, those shows are eons better than anything DC has put out in terms of the Snyderverse or any other film. Anything. I'll take that to my grave. Anything, even better than this Superman film that just came out. Way better. Batman Brave and the Bold. Come on, enough said.
Angel and decommissions the Falcon in 4 effing seconds. Like, how is that even possible, bro? You making us all look bad. And then we get to this Metal Gear Solid final fight in the helicarrier, and this bit was so tough. I love how
Yeah, it was tough, but I think personally for me, I think I would, like I said, I think the highways fight was better than this one here. In the face reveal, it's tough, bro.
He's one of the only people that could use guns and actually threaten these superheroes. Look at the persistence and accuracy with the aim. Straight snuck this nigga with 2 blicks. I like that. And this ain't the only time he greases Cap. He straight breaks his back, no pause. Got him bent. Cap tries to throw the shield back and he's like, man, get that witch out of here. And even went in to stab his shoulder blade. I'm telling you, this nigga is him. But it can't be a Captain America fight without some choking. These niggas kinky as hell. And the entire last 30 seconds of this fight is just Cap trying to choke this nigga out. And he is actually successful. Like, congratulations, Cap. Your ratio is now 1-57. But that's how it ends. And we don't see the Winter Soldier up until Civil War.
Yes,
and I'ma see y'all then.
I give him his flowers. Shout out to Zephfire, man. Great video. Amazing video. I really enjoyed watching this. This was a good video. Funny ass video, bro. Shout out to Zephfire. The Winter Soldier, tough. One of the coldest villains. One of the best villains in MCU. Top 10 for sure. But that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys like this reaction I just did, like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. And thank you for watching this video as well. For those of you who have watched the video to the end, I really appreciate that as well. And like I said, let me know down in the comments what you guys want me to cover next. Yeah, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, and that's gonna be it. I will catch y'all in the next video. See ya.